Both gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq all traded bullish as I asked you to sell below only 1695 till the time gold trades above 1695. Do not short anything and see precisely it failed to breach past 1695. At the same time we asked you to remain long above 1702 levels and see what it has achieved 1712. I hope you all profited. Likewise US 30 and US 100 too traded in a bullish zone close to 30,000 levels. We have already seen an 11,500 the critical resistance. Now what can be expected out of US cash session? We will try to see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Let's start. First we'll look into gold followed with Nasdaq 100 and in the end Dow Jones. Now look at the hourly charts, and on the hourly charts you can see gold is saturated here at 1710 and then have seen a good drop, and see it has broken the channel. It is trying to trade bearish, but at the same time there is a support at 1700 which it has got, and the next support at 1695. Till the time it trades above 1695 today, do not think of going short on gold. At the same time, and now look at the channel out there. It is trying to trade in this channel. This is a bullish channel. Yes, sell below 1700, that could be another strategy. You can sell below 1700 but then expect it to bounce back till 1695. It has got major support, and hence those who are safe traders should not avoid this trade. Only if you want to risk a little, yes, you can sell at 1700, then expect it to drop for 1695, and if it breaks 1695, certainly you can expect a sharper drop. Then we may see 1690, 84, 80 levels. It can drop further and it can drop sharper, so be careful. At the same time, now look at the hourly charts. Two red candles, and this time if it breaks past this zone at 1710, certainly you can buy again. Very clear here. So in between 1700 and 1710, do not take any position. Directional movement is bullish. It is trying to converge. Stochastic was overbought, now looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over and this is a bearish cross. Be careful on the hourly charts. It is trying to act bearish. RSI is overbought and possibly we may see it cooling down, indicating little bearishness there. And if you look at the 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts, as I said, it is trying to trade in this channel, which is a bullish channel. The highs of this channel, if it continues to trade, should be at around 1715, 1720 levels. In the near future we may see it achieving those levels, and yes, below 1700 certainly we can expect a further sharper drop. Very clear, similar to what we had seen on the hourly chart. Directional movement is again divergent and bullish. It is trying to converge. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is looking forward to converge. It is not yet converged and it is not yet crossed over. RSI is overbought and hence a little drop can be expected. Likewise, similar is the condition on the 3 hour charts. See, if it continues to drop below 1695, you can expect 1684 and 80 levels. Be careful there. The directional movement is extremely bullish. The stochastic is overbought, looking downwards. The MACD is, so far it was bullish. It is trying to converge. Let's see if it does. RSI is overbought and it is trying to look downwards. And similar is the story on the 4 hour charts. From here it is trying to rise again. Possibly it may give you lower highs, lower lows. See, what it is trying to do is to complete this. It has already seen the lows, it has already seen the highs. It can try to again achieve 1710, 1711 levels and come back till towards 1705. So it is going to remain range bound for the rest of the duration. Maybe it may try to trade between 1700 to 1710 levels. Directional movement extremely bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, look at here. See, after 3 steps it has given a bullish candle. It has broken the support there. See, it is trading above the 20 period moving average, which is a stronger support now on the downside. At the same time, now it has got the support at 1700. Trading below 1700, certainly you can expect another 10 to 12 points, possibly 1690, 1688 levels can be seen. You can expect it to drop till there and it may try to consolidate a bit in between these levels. Be careful. On the upside, 1715, 1718, 20 levels are going to be stronger resistance zone, very strong resistance zone here at 1720. Be careful. Only if it sustains above this zone, certainly you can expect more bullish moves from there. Directional movement has crossed over for a bullish move. Stochastic is overbought on the daily charts, and if you look at the MACD, this is divergent, this is still divergent, this is still increasing. This is still indicating that we can expect little more bullishness. The RSI is trading flat. Considering this, now at this junction, do not trade between 1700 and 1710 levels. And in fact, you should keep a cushion of plus minus $1, plus minus $2. Immediately, don't jump into the trade. Let it sustain below the perfect level, and then only take a trade below 1700. 1695 is a good. And if it draws below 1695, you can expect 1688 levels, and from there again a bounce back again can be expected. So you have to be cautious. It can close the day. If it tries to drop, it can try to close the day at 1695 itself. Be cautious on the upside. Trading beyond 1712, certainly you can expect that it is going to look forward to 1715, 1718, 20 zone, which is going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. And yes, if you want to learn this art, you can join my mentorship batch, you can join my signals channel, and also you can be part of my pattern page and support the effort out here. So reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Now look at Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts. Lower highs, higher lows. Once it breaks past here at 11,470, you can again expect that we may see it achieving highs 11,480, and then beyond that 11,500. Remember, 11,500 certainly is a very strong resistance for US 100. Be careful. At the same time, sustaining below 11,440, you can expect another round of drop, which might take it till towards how far it can go. See, 11,400 and 11,360. This is the junction which I will be looking forward to. If it tries to drop below these levels, certainly you can expect that we may see a further sharper drop. So sell at 11,440. That is clear there. Directional movement extremely divergent and bullish. Stochastic is overbought. It is looking downwards. We may see a little more bearishness. MACD is trying to converge here and cross over for a sell entry. RSI is overbought, indicating little more bearishness in the coming time frames. Now look at the 2-hour chart. See, on the 2-hour charts, you can find out this is the bullish channel it is trying to trade in. Yes, if it trades past 11,440, certainly it will call for little more bearishness. Then you can expect 11,440, 360 as a support. And if it draws below that, certainly you can expect 11,300, which is going to now very strong support levels. At the same time, on the upside, you can expect if it trades above 11,500, we can expect a little more rise. So do not trade between 11,440 and 11,500. Directional movement extremely divergent, extremely bullish. It can start to converge from here, hence you can expect a little drop. Stochastic consistently trading overbought. We have to look forward to a little drop from here. Be careful. The MACD is divergent and bullish. It can start to converge. The RSI is overbought too. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, likewise, consistently we have seen bullish candles. It is trying to trade in this zone. It has not shown any sign of bearishness. Yes, if it trades below 11,440, certainly it will call for a little more bearishness. Then you can expect 11,400, 410 zone as a good support, and below that you can expect 11,360, 300. Now 300 is a major support zone which I will look forward to, and then 250. If this zone at 11,250 and 300 is taken, Nasdaq 100 will again enter into bearish territory. The directional movement is divergent and bullish. Stochastic is extremely overbought. We have to look forward to a little bit of retracement from here. The MACD is divergent and bullish. It must start to converge from here. The RSI is overbought. Possibly we may see a little more drop. If it at least a little consolidation or little retracement has to be there. Now on the 4-hour charts, see, the candle size is increasing here. That is one part. If it continues to trade above 11,500, then only you can expect that beyond 11,500 it has the potential and probability to rise till towards 11,500, you can say 70 levels, and beyond that 11,600, the next resistance. 11,600, 650 is the next strongest resistance zone after 11,500. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic is extremely overbought. It must try to cool down a bit, but let's see when it tries to. MACD divergent and bullish. It can start to converge, and RSI is near to top, indicating little more bullishness. Now look at the daily chart. This is the second consecutive green candle. I told you that if it trades beyond 11,250, certainly you can remain bullish. Today morning I had told you. Now see, again it has achieved 11,500, which is certainly a very strong resistance zone, and beyond that you can expect 11,600 levels, which is going to be the next resistance zone. So 600, 650, be cautious. It can achieve those levels and drop down again. Be careful there. The Directional movement is on the verge of a crossover. This is a bullish cross I will be waiting forward to. The stochastic was at bottom trying to bounce back on the daily charts. The MACD has just crossed over and this is a bullish cross here. The RSI was oversold trying to bounce back from here. Now see, for the day you can find out 11,250 300 zone. This is going to be the important zone which it has to sustain below. If it draws below 11,200, expect that we are looking forward to a crash out there. So you have to be careful, you have to be watchful. Only buy entry today is above 11,500. The sell entry is below 11,440. But if you are taking a sell entry below 11,440, you can expect that we are looking forward to very nearby levels at 11,400, 11,360. These two levels if are taken, we can expect 11,320, 300 zone, and then below that 250 levels should come into picture. If it breaks 11,250, certainly we may see a good drop. So till then you have to, till 11,200 you have to trail your stop losses. You have to trail with the trailing stop loss. You have to trade with the trailing stop loss, else it may reverse again. It may close your positions on the upside. If it breaks past 11,500, certainly you can remain long. Expect 11,570, 11,600 and 11,640 levels to get achieved. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US 30 on the hourly charts taking the support from 29,850. Certainly if it draws below 29,850 now, you can expect that we may see another round of drop. See why it is trying to sustain these levels. There is a strong support there. If it draws below this 29,850, certainly you can expect 29,800, 29,750. 29,750 is now the stronger support out there. And see, it is trying to shift the levels here, but yes, still you can remain short till the time it trades below 29,920. You can remain short on US 30. That is what is my expectation. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic is overbought. It is looking downwards from here. The MACD is bullish. It is willing to converge crossover for a sell entry. The RSI is overbought here. And likewise, if you see the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, interestingly, it is, see, it is trying to, if you look at this, it is trying to trade in this channel, and that is why 29,850 is an important support there. If it drops below 29,850, certainly you can expect that we may see a good drop. Then you can expect 29,700, 750 levels, which is going to be the next support zone. Be careful there. And if it drops below 29,700, certainly this zone at 650, 600 should come into picture. There is a stronger support till towards 600. Below 600, you can expect it to crash strongly. Directional movement extremely bullish. It is trying to converge. The stochastic is overbought. We may see a little bit of drop, little bit of consolidation there. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is entering into overbought levels. The same is the story on the 3-hour charts. It is trying to get a pullback from here, getting the support from 29,850. Sustaining below 29,850, certainly we can look forward to another round of drop. The directional movement is bullish. It is divergent. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI is near to overbought. Similar is the story on the 4-hour charts. And on the 4-hour charts, one must look at 3 candles are done. It is trying to trade in this channel. Sustaining below 29,850, you can expect a little more drop, else we are looking at 30,100, which is a good resistance there. So 30,000, beyond 30,000 we can expect 30,100 levels, which is going to be the target for the day if it tries to trade and remains about 29,850 levels. Directional movement is bullish. It is divergent. Stochastic is overbought. See, everything is overbought. We may see a little bit of consolidation for sure. We may see a little bit of retracement from here. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI too is looking upwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. This is the second green candle in the row, and possibly a third green candle can be expected. Yes, it has surpassed the resistance zone here at 29,900. Today morning also I told you, sustaining beyond 29,500. Certainly you can expect 29,900, 30,000 levels. It is precisely achieved close to 30,000 levels, trying to refrain and remain below these levels. Beyond that, certainly you can expect 30,100, 200 levels, the next resistance zone. The directional movement so far is bearish. It is trying to converge. Stochastic was at bottom, trying to bounce back. The MACD has crossed over. This is a bullish cross after a strong bearish sessions, past sessions, and RSI is also coming out of the oversold. Considering this, you can take a buy position at 29,950 levels. Beyond that, certainly 30,000 levels can be expected, the first target, and then 30,100 the next target. If it flies beyond 30,100, certainly is lot more room on the upside is there. It can try to hit 30,200 also, but certainly 30,100 200 is now the stronger resistance zone for US30. At the same time, on the downside, sell at 29,840 levels. Below 29,840, you can expect 29,800, 29,750, 700, 650, 600. Till 29,600, it has got very good support, and then on the downside, 29,500 will come into picture. See, trading below 29,500, you see previous candle, higher lows, higher highs, lower lows. This time it has achieved the highs, and if it tries to drop from here below 29,500, certainly you can expect that we may see a little more drop, and it can try to act bearish from there. It is overbought, certainly it has achieved what it wanted to. Possibly it may try to retrace a little below 29,500. You can expect another round of good drop, and remember, this could be a sharper drop, so be careful there. You have to be vigilant there. You can sell there at 29,850, but till 29,600 you have to trail your stop loss, such that in event of a reversal you can, or your trade closes in profit. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, join my pattern, support the effort by joining the pattern page. All the site links are mentioned in the channel and video description. In case of any query regarding to trading or training, reach out to me via email or telegram. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.